your club, Lamia, in Greece, have asked you not to return to the club for about 3 weeks. Have they explained to you why they don't want you back? Is it because they're worried about the Ebola virus?
To be honest, it is something crazy because they told me that the Ministry of Health here in Greece told them that I should not be with the team for like 15 to 21 days, just because I went to Africa to play because of the Ebola virus. That's what they told me exactly.
So you're not allowed to play for your club for 3 weeks. You're not even allowed to go to the training ground or anywhere near the club for 3 weeks. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. They made it very clear to me that I should stay indoors, or I should travel abroad to my family, or I should stay indoors for like 21 days without training with the team. That's what they told me exactly.
What was your reaction to this? It sounds that you. If it was me, I'd be fairly angry about that. Is that your reaction?
Oh yeah, yes, definitely. I felt very, very bad. I felt disappointed because I went to represent my country, and I think it's the most amazing moment, for all footballers to represent their country. So all of a sudden, if this happened, it makes me feel very, very bad. I'm very, very disappointed.
And let's make this clear: you play for Sierra Leone, but you haven't been to Sierra Leone to play football. You went to Cameroon to play this match. When was the last time you were in Sierra Leone?
I was in Sierra Leone like 9 to 10 months ago. That's when I went there for the match for World Cup qualifying against Tunisia and against Cape Verde. Yeah, that was the last time I went to Sierra Leone.
So you haven't been in Sierra Leone since the outbreak of the Ebola virus?
Not really, yes.
So, have you tried to reason with the club? Have you tried to ask them if you can go back? Or are they standing firm on this 3 weeks?
Really, because my agent spoke to them this morning, and because I asked them for a written letter that they are the one who said this, and my agent spoke to them, and they just gave it to me now. So, which means they want me to be out for this 21 days.
And are you going to be able to try and train on your own in that time to try and keep fit? What plans have you got in those 3 weeks?
Presently I'm trying to get my ticket and I'm traveling abroad because I cannot stay indoors like a prisoner, which is unfair to me, you understand? Because I told them if there is a medical, I'm ready to go under any medical checkup. As long as I'm concerned, I'm not Ebola virus. I'm in Sierra Leone and I'm a proud black Sierra Leonean. So all these things they're saying for me, I don't understand it. But I respect their decisions and I'm ready to go.
Are there other African players who played over the weekend who've had similar treatment? Do you know?
No, not really, because I even told them. I said all of my colleagues, all my teammates, they are from abroad. Some are playing in England, some are playing in Sweden. We all return on the same day. None of them have these similar problems, all in Greece, and I don't know why.
And when you were in Cameroon, were there any problems while you were there to do with the Ebola virus? We've heard some reports that the team was treated quite badly while they were in Cameroon. Is that the case?
There was a similar problems going on there, like especially when we were on training. The fans, they were shouting at us like Ebola, something like that. And at the hotel we were living, we have a lot of police around us, without free movement, you understand? And every morning they have to check us, our temperature, like in the morning and in the evening, 2 times a day. So it was very crazy.
And during that time, nobody ever said that there was you had any problems at all?
Not really. No problem, yeah.
So when do you think will you be going back to the club? Will you go back in 3 weeks' time to continue your career with them, or will you think about your future with them?
Well, for now, I can't say anything right now because I have to think about so much things, because I have to speak to my family and I have to speak to my agent about it, and I'll consider next what to do. But as for now, I just respect their decisions, so I'll be away for a while.
And do you have you had any contact with any of your teammates at Lamia? Have any of them phoned you to give their support?
Only one of them phoned me yesterday. One of my teammates, he's a Congolese, and but I think he's living in France. He's Congolese and French. He called me yesterday and asked me, "Hey, John, what's going on?" I had these problems, so I spoke with him. That's all. He's the only person that called me. None of Lamia people called me. The president did not contact me, neither the coach. Only a lady called Rita, which is the secretary of the club. She is the only one that spoke to me yesterday, and she told me they are waiting to get an information from the health ministry here about my case because there are so many stories about me presently. They wrote a lot of things about me on the newspapers, on the TV. They say so many things about me. It's like I got the Ebola. I'm coming into Greece to spread the Ebola out and something like that.